Yowski for all that, for the snow that was coming down.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Wow, beautiful. I know for a second I was like, wait.
I know.
I didn't see that on the radar. Yeah. And then I'm like, oh, okay, they're making their own.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Oh, they're making their own?
Yeah.
Okay, I missed that whole thing.
Yes, there were flakes flying, and I was like,
it looked good.
Wait a minute.
Like, wait a minute. I did not have that in my forecast. Oh, my goodness.
That's the worst, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're like, what?
Thanks for the minor heart attack.
We've got the white lights coming in, the red lights going out. It's kind of festive, kind of candy cane themed. Unless you're sitting in it, probably not feeling festive. 45 degrees there in Philadelphia right now. It feels like 39. Winds are west-northwesterly at about 12 miles per hour. And most of the region, same story. We're looking at 40s for the most part. It's seasonable. 46 is our average high for the time of year. That's right about where we are. But overnight, we are going to see some spots north and west drop below freezing. And that means anything that's still wet from the morning rain could turn into black ice. It doesn't look like there's much left out there once we dry out by the time temperatures drop, but some patchy black ice is a concern north and west. Otherwise, it's clearing, colder, not as windy overnight as the storm system exits, moves out through New England, and we dry out. We're going to usher in some sunny days for your weekend. So 33 tonight. Skies clearing late. It will be breezy. Black ice is possible far north and west. But again, that breeze is helping dry any of the rain out. So hopefully most of it will be dry before temperatures really drop overnight. Tomorrow, 42 degrees, mostly sunny, brisk, and chilly. It is the last Saturday shopping day, unless you count Christmas Eve, which a lot of people do. Christmas Eve tends to be busy at the malls, but last weekend before Christmas, and it's going to be busy out there, the weather will cooperate. It stays chilly but dry into the middle of next week, and then as we head into later next week, you can see this blast of chilly Arctic air. Cold air starts to move in and really develops here on Friday. This is a big upper-level low-pressure system. And we are going to potentially see a coastal low develop along this trough. So you have a coastal low and you have a fresh injection of Arctic air. That could lead to the risk for snow, also rain. It all depends on the track of the storm. So here's one model run. You can see this started as heavy rain. This is late Friday into Saturday morning. Could end as a period of snow, possibly the chance for a white Christmas for some of us. So here's what we know now. A significant winter storm will impact really the eastern half of the country late next week. Could impact holiday travel. It will impact holiday travel from cities like Chicago all the way east. The timing starts Thursday through Saturday morning, Christmas Eve. Lots of uncertainties. The exact track of the storm, whether a coastal low develops or not, if it's just that big upper low that swings through with a strong cold front. And of course, everybody's favorite precipitation type. Is this mostly rain with a brief period of snow? Is this mostly snow, which is a possibility? This is all what we're going to be refining in the coming days through the weekend and into next week. We're still 7 days out. Things are going to flip-flop and flip-flop again. But put it on the calendar. If you have flights, if you're picking someone up from the airport, if you have plans to be on the roads Thursday into Friday, watching a potential winter storm could bring accumulating snow, could be our first chance to see a white Christmas since 2009. I'm not making any promises, but we'll keep you posted.
All right.
Yuki, back to you.
Good shot.
Yes, Chief Meteorologist Kate Bilo is back with the next forecast. It's cold, and we know it.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll tell you what, that's all you need to know really for the weekend. It's cold, temperatures in the 30s and 40s, but there's just something about the sun streaming through the windows. Makes you feel like you can get up and get moving and really hit the ground running tomorrow. And we are going to see a ton of sun tomorrow. It's not going to be that gloomy start we had today. But of course, what everybody's talking about now, the possibility for some snow late next week. Let's get right into it. I'll show you a couple of scenarios. We'll start off with what's happening right now. And outside right now, it's 42 degrees in Philadelphia. It's chilly. It's not that cold, at least not yet, but it is going to turn colder over the next several days. In fact, by Sunday, we're not even going to get out of the 30s for daytime highs. Here's the storm that moved through last night and this morning. All day yesterday, it's finally moving out. There may be a couple of snow showers in the Poconos overnight, but most of us will remain pretty dry. Just a few clouds. We'll see the storm continue to exit. Skies will gradually clear toward daybreak. We're down to 33. Those areas far north and west where temps are below freezing, watch for just some patchy black ice. The wind has helped really dry everything out. Not a lot of puddles out there, but you know, if you do see anything that looks wet, expect that it could be icy tomorrow morning. 42 degrees outside tomorrow, mostly sunny, brisk and chilly. We're going to keep temperatures below average right through next week. Our average high 46. And we don't even get close, really. 42 is the closest we're going to get. And I'll tell you what, if this looks cold, just wait until you see what Christmas weekend has in store. Here's some good news. It's dry as we head through Wednesday, but then Thursday, that's when the focus will shift to this pre-Christmas storm. So just some notes. I want to lead off by saying we are a full week out from this storm possibly developing. All of this is guesswork at best as far as where it's going to go, what it's going to bring, how much it's going to bring. What we do know is that it is very, very likely that there will be a storm. And the timing is really between Thursday and Saturday. A storm develops to the west on Thursday. It's a deep trough of low pressure and cold Arctic air. Those are ingredients for a system. Best chance of precipitation for us is Friday. Could be either heavy rain to mix to snow. Chance that it could be all snow. It all depends on the track. Behind that system, a frigid holiday ahead. Behind the storm, it looks very, very cold for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And here's the cold that's working its way in with the system. I want to let you know these are not forecasts. These are two of our latest model runs. I just want to show you a couple of different ideas of how this could play out. The GFS brings this in as rain or a mix. Heavy rain changing over to some accumulating snow for Christmas Eve. That would give us a white Christmas. Doesn't look heavy, but if that's all snow, if the storm's a little further out to sea, we could see some higher accumulations. European model starts Thursday night. It's mainly rain as of now, ending as a brief period of snow. Again, possibly enough to have some snow on the ground for Christmas. There is still the chance if that coastal low develops further offshore that this is a blockbuster snowstorm. There's also the chance that it's just rain. So lots of variables right now. We will be watching this every single model run that comes through. We'll keep you posted. Again, Thursday and especially Friday, the days to watch. Until then, it is quiet, it is dry, and it's pleasant, but it's cold. It is December after all. Nikki and Jessica back over to you.